It's noon. Good afternoon and welcome to Midday News on Emirate Radio. We are located behind the Federal Ministry of Environment off Old Jeba Road, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. First, the highlights. Tinubu unveils Nigerian first drive to boost local manufacturing. Saudi reduces 2026 Nigerians Hajj slots. Kidnappers will find no haven in Kwara. On the foreign scene, Zelensky, Trump to meet in Washington amid missile talks. On sports, Madugu named 21-player squad for WAFCON qualifier against Benin. I am Latifah Ibrahim-Arowona, the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has announced plans to launch a national campaign promoting made-in-Nigerian goods under the Nigerian First policy to strengthen local manufacturing and reduce import dependency. Represented by Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Senator John Eno, Tinubu made the announcement at the Manufacturers Association of Nigerians lecture in Lagos. He said the initiative could grow the manufacturing sector to 6% and create over 500,000 jobs within 3 years. Tinubu reaffirmed his administration's commitment to policies that encourage local production, export competitiveness and economic resilience through reduced structural costs and improved industrial capacity. In another development, the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria (NAHCON) has raised concern over Saudi Arabia's reduction of Nigerians' Hajj slot from 95,000 to 66,910 for 2026, citing under-reutilization during the 2025 pilgrimage. NAHCON said the cost will affect both state pilgrims and the private tour operators, urging stakeholders to collaborate to prevent disruption ahead of next year's exercise. On the home front, Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak has pledged tougher security measures to eradicate kidnapping across the state. Speaking after a meeting with President Bola Tinubu in Jos, he commended the president and security chiefs for deploying a full army brigade under Operation Fasanyama to restore peace. Abdulrazak assured that his administration will fully support the military, DSS, and police in their operations. He urged residents to cooperate by sharing credible intelligence, expressing confidence that the new security development will flush out criminal elements from forests and communities in Kwara. On the foreign scene, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will meet U.S. President Donald Trump in Washington on Friday as Trump considers supplying Ukraine with Tomahawk missiles capable of striking deep into Russia. The talks follow Trump's productive phone call with Russian President Putin, during which they agreed to meet soon in Hungary. Zelensky, on his third US visit this year, said Moscow was eager to resume dialogue after hearing about potential U.S. missile support. Trump, however, expressed caution, saying America can deplete its Tomahawk stockpile despite great progress in discussions with Putin. On entertainment, Nollywood actress Sarah Martins has accused uniformed officers of assaulting her while distributing free meals to homeless people in Lagos. She alleged the officers, believed to be from Kai Task Force, harassed her and seized her cooking equipment. Martins shared video of her injuries on Instagram, describing the incident as an unprovoked attack. She urged authorities to investigate and ensure justice, insisting her outreach was purely a humanitarian effort to support the vulnerable. Finally, on sports, Super Falcon head coach Justin Madugu has released a 21-player list for Nigeria's 2026 Women African Cup of Nations qualifiers against Benin Republic. retaining top stars Rashida Ajibade, Asisat Oshola, Esther Okoronkwo, and Michael Alozie. The first leg takes place in Lome on October 25th, with the return fixtures in Abeokuta on October 28th. Winners over both legs will qualify for the WAFCON 2026 finals in Morocco, which also serve as Africa's qualifier for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. You're still listening to the Midday News. Before I end the news, here is a recap of our top stories. We brought to you that President Bola Tinubu has announced plans to launch a national campaign promoting made in Nigeria goods under the Nigerian First policy to strengthen local manufacturing and reduce import dependence. The National Hajj Commission of Nigeria (NAHCON) has raised concern over Saudi Arabia's reduction of Nigerians' Hajj load from 95,000 to 66,910 for 2026, citing underutilization during the 2025 pilgrimage. On the home front, Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak has pledged tougher security measures to eradicate kidnapping across the state. On the foreign scene, we also brought to you that Ukrainian President Zelensky will meet U.S. President Donald Trump in Washington today, as Trump considers supplying Ukraine with Tomahawk missiles capable of striking deep into Russia. On entertainment, Nollywood actress Sarah Martins has accused uniformed officer of assaulting her while distributing free meals to homeless people in Lagos. Finally, on sports, Super Falcon head coach Justin Madugu has released a 21-player list for Nigeria's 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations qualifier against Benin Republic, retaining top stars Rashida Ajibade, Asisat Oshola, Esther Okoronkwo, and Michael Alozie. That ends the Midday News on Emirate Radio. Follow us on our social media platform, Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Listen to us on Radio Garden at Emirate Radio Nigeria, or listen to us live on our website at www.emirateradio.ng. The news was edited and brought to you by Latifah Ibrahim-Arowona. Thank you for listening.